What's kind of been the response this week, getting back to practice here early in the week?
Just gotta fight through, some of the things that haven't gone our way, and just work on some things, and some things are going well, so just build on those things and then correct the mistakes.
Coach said that this is an opportunity to find out who's who and what you guys are made of. What do you think this challenge is going to show about your team?
Yeah, I think that when people or groups of people or teams or organizations are going through tough times, the testament of their character or who they are is revealed in those tough times, and I think that's what Coach was talking about. So got to look back on this moment in our life and be proud about what we did and not ashamed.
Do you expect that's going to be the case, that what your response to as a team to this will be one that you can feel good about?
Yeah, I hope so.
Was that kind of reflected in the mood or the attitude today when you guys were out here in practice?
Yeah, and I thought we had a pretty good attitude like the last couple of weeks in practice. It's not like a lack of effort with this team, so that's a good thing. We just need to translate what we're doing in practice and carry it over to Saturdays.
In terms of the turnovers, Justin was saying, it's not one thing. It's a missed block here. It's a guy, receiver, not running his pattern deep enough. Do you, when it's like that and they're still piling up, do you have to worry at all, or are you concerned at all about guys starting to press too much to make a play instead of being that guy that turns it over, which can even be worse when you start pressing? Does that make sense?
Yeah, I think oftentimes when you're afraid of making mistakes, you end up making mistakes. So just trust your technique, trust your training. And like I said, what we do in practice throughout the week, we just have to translate that to the field on Saturdays.
You were talking about Coach will show you a play and say, hey, we did that. Or, excuse me, Alex was saying Coach was even showing you guys plays offensively or defensively. Look, you made this earlier in the season. You can make this. Do you guys need that? Is that important to get that kind of reinforcement that, yeah, look, we did do this 2 and 3 weeks ago. We're just not doing it now?
Yeah, I think with any learning, you need to look back on previous examples. Repetition is important, mental and physical. So, yeah, I think seeing you do it in the past, especially when maybe confidence is low in some guys, then that can bring back the confidence that they need to make certain plays, routine plays that they've made before.
How is Brandon holding up in all this? He's taking a lot of heat for the turnovers and stuff. How's his attitude?
He seemed good. Yeah, he seemed confident today.
Pat, I know you guys chart chunk or explosive plays too. Other than just being better athletically, are there ways that you guys can manufacture explosive plays? You know what I mean? I don't know if that's a silly question or not, but are there things that you guys can do as an offense to get chunk plays?
There's always things that you can do better as an offense. I don't know if it's that we necessarily need to manufacture anything. I think that our base offense is good enough to win games. I think the core problem is we're turning the ball over, and so I think when we fix that, we'll be on the field for a longer amount of time. We'll sustain drives, and then those chunk plays will happen.
You catch any crossover film of the Oregon State running back, the freshman?
I haven't really seen.
I just wondered if you had seen him at all. Yeah, he's putting up crazy numbers.
Oh, really?
So, yeah.
How's it been seeing Chris Brown play behind you and kind of be in the running back room with you?
He's awesome. He's a great guy. He's pretty mature for his age. I like to joke around with him that he was born in 2000, so me and him don't. We're not as similar as you would like. No, but he's he's a really good kid, and he competes, and he's really smart. Kind of everything you want in a Cal running back, and I expect to see more of him throughout the second half of the season.
Kind of a physical load too, isn't he?
Yeah, he's big, strong.
A lot of the times a young running back, the last thing that comes is pass protection and things like that. What are you seeing in kind of some of those little things in his game?
Yeah, we could all work on our pass pro, but yeah, like I said, he's smart, so he knows what guy to block, and that's like half the battle with pass protection. So if he's out there, then there's a good shot he'll pick up the pass pro when it comes to him.
You had several of the plays this week, but I don't know what you call it. It's almost like you're inline blocker, almost like a tight end or wing there.
Yeah.
Had you guys done that much before? I don't remember seeing that a ton.
Yeah, we had.
You had?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Yeah, we were lined up at like the number 4 receiver.
Yeah,
and we just staying on pass pro.
Okay.
Yeah, we've done it.
What do you think of that? I mean, that's
It's good.
that's a unique thing, right?
Yeah, I had a couple in the game. The first time I let the guy split me, so I need to have my base better on that. And then the second time I was ready for it and had a better base and held my block. So the more that you can do as a running back group, the more confidence you'll build an offensive coordinator, and then he can open up the offense and keep you on the field for more of those open formations rather than taking us off and putting another receiver on.
Thanks, Pat.
Thanks,
Thank
man.
you.
Appreciate it.
Thanks, Pat.